Hello everyone, Andy Schwab here with your Farm and Ranch News. With the St. Mary's Canal Siphon suffering that catastrophic failure near Babb, the ag industry is keeping a close eye on the potential impacts that it may have to the Treasure State's #1 industry. Mark Manukian, co-chair of the St. Mary Rehabilitation Working Group, joined our sister network Voices of Montana yesterday to dive through some of those effects. He said, luckily due to timely moisture, Fresno Reservoir that is, near Havre that is partially fed by the St. Mary's Canal and supplies water to municipal and agricultural uses, is near full capacity right now. However, the most crucial part needing to get accomplished right now is to order that pipe to replace the damaged siphon with a lengthy repair time frame.
It takes 7 months to order the pipe, and that should be paramount that we do that immediately, because the good news is we have water in Fresno. So for 2024, we should have another irrigation and we should be in good shape. But next year, we have no way to convey the water from the mountain range to the prairie. And the longer we wait, that 7-month construction part on the siphon pipe is going to eat us alive. And literally in places like Havre and Chinook, you will not be able to get a cup of coffee and you're not going to be able to flush the toilet.
It is estimated that about 140,000 acres of irrigated land are going to be affected due to this failure. In addition, the informative meeting that was set to be held last night got bumped to tomorrow night in Malta at 6 p.m. And here's a quick update from the Livestock Marketing Association's World Livestock Auctioneer Championship that happened last week in Oklahoma City. Billings native Jace Thompson earned Rookie of the Year honors during the coveted event. That full story can be found on our website, northernag.net. We need to take a break, but we'll be back in a short bit to look over your ag markets.
I wanted to put up a fence to protect my tomato plants. So I grabbed this, and then I did this. But instead of yielding a big crop, I hit a utility line and had to pay $1,200 in repairs. I didn't just lose my pride and joy. I could no longer afford the new stovetop I'd been saving up for. Next time, I'm going to make my free call to 811 before I dig.
Learn from Curry and hundreds of others. Call 811 before you dig.
Welcome back, friends, to your Ag News in your markets. I'm Andy Schwab. The NILE Merit Heifer Program application deadline is rapidly approaching. As you may know, the program helps the youth of the Northern Ag Territory and beyond have the opportunity to get a start in the cattle business by awarding a live heifer calf to recipients. During the program duration, participants are responsible for raising the heifer, arranging for her to get bred, completing the record-keeping procedure, and bringing the animal back 1 year later as a bred replacement heifer for exhibit at the NILE Stock Show. Shelby Shaw, NILE Merit Heifer Program Coordinator, told me with the parts of the application, including a 2 to 5 minute YouTube video, the potential applicants may want to get serious about the application as that deadline is less than 2 weeks away. Of course, without a doubt, that program offers a great opportunity for 4-H and FFA members between the ages of 12 and 16 years old and getting a good start in the cattle industry, especially when it's a time of more demand than ever. And commodity futures will be closed today in observance of Juneteenth. That may put a wrinkle in how the cash cattle plays onto the markets tomorrow, especially with that monthly cattle on feed report coming out on Friday afternoon. And local auctions have been focusing a lot on the cull cows around the territory. For our southern neighbors at Torrington Livestock, they had a good test of the cows heading to slaughter as prices continue to remain elevated. And yet again, sheep auctions are seeing reduced head counts and just lack of actual tests. However, lean hogs have taken some attention with sideways trading patterns that have been holding for the past 2 weeks. Unfortunately for the wheat complex, it's still not finding the support after falling $1.45 a bushel from the May 28 high. Late Monday, the USDA also said 27% of the winter wheat crop was harvested, up from the 5-year average of 14%, and there's also 76% of the spring wheat rated good to excellent. Well, there's a look at our ag news and markets. I'm Andy Schwab. Have a great rest of your day.